Some days since I've really trained, I did that strength training. There's a lot of echo here. Let me just get in the elevator. So here at the hotel, it's a hotel Airbnb. There is a little small huge gym, and we are going to there. Yesterday I ran 1 hour on the treadmill, but today we are doing a strength workout, seeing what we can do, because there is not everything, not all the machines I want to, but there is some good things, so let's check it out. All right. This is the small gym. The treadmill, where I ran 1 hour, and the other machines, the stationary bike, the elliptical, the bench, the stretching part, some weights, toilets, and then the multi-purpose machine. And here some exercises, ideas you can do. The first exercise I always start with is starting with reverse walking on the treadmill. So I'm going to do that 5 minutes. Normally I do 10, but I'm going to keep the training short because we're in Medellin and we need to move. We're on vacation, we need to visit a lot. So I'm trying to keep my trainings as short as possible, but doing my trainings, because it's been really difficult to implement my trainings. If sometimes I want to train in the mornings, but sometimes there's like an activity really early in the morning or late at night. So it's not always easy to plan that on vacation, but that's why it's important to just train and keep moving. Yesterday, when I came here to run, the treadmill was turned off and I didn't know how to turn it on, but now it's easy. Check it out. There is a little button here. Ta-da! Don't judge me on my chancletas because I didn't want to put my sport shoes on, but it's a strength workout, so no problem. When I'm doing the walking treadmill, I always put it at around 4 kilometers an hour. Even that is sometimes fast, as you can see. So I'm pulling myself back sometimes, and then I walk. That's good for your knees. A good warm-up because your blood starts flowing. So yeah, let me turn on the watch. All right. Okay, so after warming up 5 minutes, it's important to also do some general movements with your body. I always like to use the elastic band because it gives you a lot of motion, a lot of movements that you could do without, but it's easier with the elastics. The mine's broke off recently, but you can still use them. And what I like to do is just overall movements of your joints, your muscles, the movements you're going to do while training. I like to do that. So now I'm just warming up my shoulders a little bit. Then I'm probably going to do some pull movements. Right now I put it somewhere here, somewhere strong, and then I pull. And also do some really from vertical pulls as well. I also like to push, so I put it in my back. I'll show you. I do it like this, and then I like to push. It's good for your elbows, which are pushing, and then for your chest. This is a warm-up. You're not training a lot with this, of course, but it's very important. The parts that, in my opinion, are really important to warm up are your shoulders and your elbows and your wrist, because they get a lot of load when doing any movement. So it's important to warm that up. I felt that when I didn't do my warm-up and I started doing pull-ups, I felt it on my elbows, for example. The same when doing push exercises, I started to feel it on my shoulders, so that's why it's really important. I'm going to finish my warm-up and see you on my first exercise. Let's go. And by the way, it's also important to warm up your legs, certainly if you are doing full body like I'm doing. So I like to do exactly the same. Some movements, hip movements, starting from top to toe, then doing my hip, and then doing movements like this, warming up my joints, my legs, and then finishing off with some squats, which warms up everything. My ankles, very important if I'm going to put some loads. I'm doing like a bit chaotic just to show you, but normally I like to really start from top to toe and then following that, and then it's structured and easy to follow. And you've probably heard it, but warming up at least 10-15 minutes before any workout, whether it's strength or whether you're going to run, cycle, going on a bike, swimming, it's important because it does give you more performance and you're giving your body time to really get into the movements, to really perform as good as possible and to be better every time. So 10-15 minutes is the way to go. As I was saying on the warm-up, I also like to do 1-2 sets before starting my workout. Most of the time when I start my real workout, I start with the heaviest movement, the heaviest exercise I have mostly is dips, weighted pull-ups, or military press. This time I don't have a pull-up bar, so we'll try to do it with the lat pull down. I like to do reverse pyramid, which is 3 reps, then 5 reps, 7, 9, starting with the heaviest weight. I'm warming up, so I'm doing my warm-up sets, getting into the heaviest weight, and then starting my real exercise, my real sets workout. Okay, one of the first downsides of the gym, or I mean, other downside is that, as you can see here, there are just numbers 1 till 16, but it doesn't represent the kgs or even in pounds, because now I'm at 11 and I think I'm around 50 kg, 40-50 kg, I think, but that's just because I know a little bit how much everything weighs, because I've done it before. I've done it for a long time, so that's just the reason. But I don't know exactly how much it is. So yeah, a little downside, but we do with what we have, and I'm happy that I can train here. As you can see, I could, on the max weight, I could just even hang, so it means it's heavier than me, heavier than 75 kg. Alright, so my next exercise is the bench press. Normally, or I mean in my workout plan, it's written down to do it on the Smith machine, but I don't have a Smith machine. Fortunately, I can incline or decline the bench itself, and now I can do incline bench presses, which I do normally with the Smith machine. The nice things about these weights, these are really nice, like in color, and these are really rubbery, so you can drop them and nothing will happen. And I don't know, they just feel really great and really easy to use. I really like them. Something else to bear in mind is that because I'm not training a lot now here on holidays or vacation, I try to really do everything in as small time as possible. So my bench is inclined a little bit higher to maybe emphasize my shoulders a bit more, because the more you're laying down flat, the more you're going on the chest, the more you're uppering down, the more you're going up on your body as well and doing more the shoulders. So I'm trying to do a good balance between both. Normally I do it a little bit more lower. As you can see, I'm putting it like this. Normally it's some percentages lower. I don't know about you, but something I dislike are the bench presses that are like this when it's not really high. So I'm always afraid to go over, and like the stability, in my opinion, doesn't seem like really strong, but it's good. But I prefer those at my gym who are really strong and just put in the ground and feel safer. I'm just not used to benches like that, but it's okay. My third and last exercise is going to be the leg curl, leg extension. So putting it here, warming up because I did not do my legs before. So I'm going to do some 1 set or 2 sets with a lower weight. Lower. It already feels very heavy. Let me lower it down a bit more. For the leg extension, I'm doing 4 sets of 12 reps. For the bench press, I did 4 sets, starting with 12 reps, 10, 8, 6, and then increasing weights every time. So I finished off with 20 kg on each side, plus 20, 60 kg. To be honest, I'm not really strong at bench, and I don't know why. I'm stronger at dips. I'm around 35, maybe 40 kg for 3 to 5 reps per set. So I feel much stronger on the dips instead of the bench, but it is what it is. Of course, everything depends on your goals. At the moment, one of my most important goals is to be in shape, but running my first marathon under 4 hours. My coach, because I have a coach, is positive about doing it between 3 hours 30 and 4 hours. I don't know how I'm going to do that because sometimes I'm running and I just feel so slow. I mean, I'm slower than I need to do for the marathon, and I'm not even running that much. So, that much in kilometers. I'm still around half a marathon now. So yeah, let's see how it goes. So that's why 2, maybe 3 strength trainings per week is more than good enough for me, focusing on the running. But as you see, it's also important to keep moving, to keep your whole body strong, because of the other sports and other things I also do. It's just complementary, you know. It adds up together to make you stronger, to make you faster, to make you overall fitter, and that's what I want, be a more athletic person. To be honest, I think when you're on vacation, the most important thing is just doing a training, no matter what. So I think the best way to go for it is doing a full body, 2, maybe 3 times, as I already said, doing the full body, as I did the back, the chest, I did the big muscles, the back, the chest, and the legs. That's what I did today. So I just wanted to show you an easy way to work out, to just do your strength workout with a small gym. Sometimes you don't even have a small gym, but I'm really happy I could do this training. If you don't have a small gym, you can do these exercises as well, just on body weight, trying to find somewhere where you can pull something, just training your back. Pushing is easy with the push-ups, and the same with your legs. You can do some squats, some Bulgarian squats. You don't need weights for that. It's easy and it's good to just move around. These type of trainings are good just to get on track back, to move, to just focus on keeping your muscles active, you know. Sometimes it's not that easy, even when you're not just going on vacation, just at home, when you're working so much because you have things with family, friends, work, and everything. It's just important to have those workouts in, and I wanted to show you that it's possible just with 3 exercises. With a good warm-up, it's just possible to do them. I took around 1 hour, but it's because I'm also filming. I'm showing you how I'm doing it, but I think in 45 minutes you can just wrap it up and do some good things, nice things. And then next week I'm back at home doing with my whole equipment, which will make me really happy. I have a pool at the top of this building, so I'm going to swim a little bit as well. I have time, a bit more time. So I just wanted to use the pool as well. So let's go. So just as a reference, we are in the class suits in Medellin. So this is the main thing here in the room, in the apartment. I have a really nice little kitchen, some stuff. Then we have here like somewhere to wash our clothes, dry our clothes, and yeah, everything. Big fridge, not empty anymore, but we have some good things. Don't look at this because it's not healthy. Okay, going further, there is one room here, and here is my mom is sleeping here because we came on vacation with my mom. Her room, she has not a balcony, her closet, a giant screen TV. I don't know why, but that's okay. Then a good nice mirror, the balcony. Ellen is taking pictures, but we need to move on. But a beautiful view. We are at the 7th floor, which is okay. There is a AC, but every time it starts, or I mean, when the AC is on, it's like a plane who is going to take off. So it makes a lot of noise. Then our room. Ellen is making some videos and some pictures. That's why stuff is here, but we are cleaner than that. Nice room. Small TV, but we don't use that. The AC, which we don't use because the weather is good here. Then we have our own bathroom. Really nice. I don't want to know what stuff is over there. I'm really someone who doesn't like when it's not organized, but sometimes we need to be flexible, you know? So yeah, again, the nice view. But so that's it out. And my mom also has her own bathroom, cute and organized this time. So it's a cute little apartment. It's in a hotel, but we took it as an Airbnb, which gave us the ease of having our own kitchen and cooking and doing everything we want. And it's just nice. It's not really big, but it's in El Poblado, and El Poblado is one of the best areas here in Medellin. Calm. Not a lot of, yeah, just calm. Good afternoon or good noon. It's 12 p.m. and it's time for a little run today. It's our last day in Medellin, and I haven't run here in Medellin. I mean, I have run, but on the treadmill. So today I want to run outside. The only thing that scares me a little bit is that it's very steep, hilly, everything. So I'm a little scared about that, but where we are in a steep like mountain, something like that. If I run down, I'm more in the city center of El Poblado, and there is more flat. So I'm going to run over there, and then the last 10 minutes I'm coming back. The nice thing is that today is an easy run. So I like to do easy runs on places where I don't know it, because I can then enjoy more and focus on my things around me and not focus on the speed or on my tempo or on my breathing. I can just run easily and then focus on everything else. So that's really nice, and that's why I'm doing my easy run today, right now, because tomorrow we're leaving at 10 a.m. So maybe a little too early to run here in Medellin, and I really need to run here in Medellin before leaving. So see you out there. I am waiting till there is a lot of noise, so I really hope you can hear me, but I'm waiting till my Garmin connects to the GPS for some reason. Oh, it's connected, but I needed to wait some time. Normally it's instant, almost instant. So we're starting our 45 minutes easy run. Let's go. Okay, we are definitely not in Belgium, because most people here in Colombia. So when you want to cross over, you need to be really careful, because people just don't stop for you. They don't care. They don't care if you are walking, running on your bike. They just drive by at 100 miles per hour without stopping, without caring. And as I was saying, look how steep it is. If
if you're not careful enough, you start rolling and you go a lot faster.
Honestly, Medellin is the only city I've been trustful to run with my cam, with my watch, and with my AirPods. Because in Cali and in Bogota, I haven't run in Bogota, but we are going 2 days to Bogota. But in Cali, I was a little afraid. Everyone's telling me, don't go out with your watch, don't go out with your AirPods or your phone or anything else that's kind of worth something, because as they say here in Colombia, don't give papaya. Papaya means it's a fruit, but don't giving papaya is like, don't give it too easy to people, because yeah, it's dangerous. But here in Medellin, I feel safe. To be honest, I am in El Poblado and I feel really safe, really comfortable doing this. So I'm happy because, yeah, I like to film what I'm doing just because I also use it for my B-roll and stuff. So, yeah.
Normally today's Tuesday, and normally I was going to run. Oh, I don't think I can run here. Normally I was going to run a half marathon, 21K, with my coach here in Medellin because he lives here in Medellin. But Sunday was the only day I could do a big long visit, which was Guatapé. So I did that because, of course, I'm coming to Medellin and to Colombia to visit. So I'm a little sad because, yeah, other day was not possible for him because he's training different things. And yeah, but it is what it is. I tried to do 21K on Sunday after the big visit. So on Sunday, I did the Guatapé visit, which is the third biggest stone in the world, and we climbed it, and we did a big tour around Guatapé and everything, and Peñol and everything, and then we came back around 7. Look how much traffic. So I came back around 7, 6, and I thought, you know what, let me try to do the 21K now. But I was really tired, to be honest. I did 1 hour, but it was more than enough because yeah, I had not eaten enough, and need to always be careful when crossing. So I hadn't eaten enough. We had walked over 30,000 steps, so it was just too much for my body. I was too tired, even though I tried to go at a slow pace, which was, I think, a pace of 6:30 or something. And even then, my heart rate was really high. I was always at 160, and I couldn't lower it down. So yeah, I decided to stop and just do 9 kilometers to just work out a little bit. In Cali, I ran twice. I did a easy run, and I also did an interval run. And it was really nice because the first I started to run in my neighborhood where I was staying, not as comfortable as I wanted to, but a bit further away was the military air thing, and I ran over there, and there is very secure, and there is like a long path where everyone is training, all people just walking out, so really cute, and I could just run easily. And then the next day, 2 days later, I did an interval run, like on a football field. Again, a lot of old people just walking around the football field, very cute, some people dancing early in the morning at 6 a.m. So it's motivating and it's really nice. I gotta be honest, my heart rate is at 170. So because it's an easy run, I really want to take it easy. I think sometimes we push too hard on easy days, and that's not good. On easy days, we need to take it easy, And on push days, we push.
My family members were laughing at me because I don't wear any underwear under my shorts, under my running shorts, or when I'm going to bike, I don't wear any underwear. So, what's your type? Are you wearing underwear when you're going to run, bike, or even swimming? If you wear an underwear, when you're swimming, you're just definitely crazy. Loquito. I'm group no underwear. Let me know in the comments.
So done running. Instead of running 45 minutes, I did 52 minutes. But to be honest, I think I did 30%, maybe 25% of walking because it's so steep out here. But I'm happy because I did just my training overall. Even when I was walking, I was around 160, 170. So it's just very steep out here and it's a little bit hot. But I'm happy because we trained. So I got lost, but not. I got lost and not lost at the same time. I don't know if you know what I mean, but I was like, I don't know where I am, but I feel like I'm running the right way. And I was correct. I was running the right way. And then, you find something. Oh, I know that. I think I need to go over there. And then I arrived here at the hotel, safe and happy. So we did 2 days of training together. I wanted just to take you with me on my strength training and my running here in Medellin, just because to show you that it's possible and you should just move and do your trainings. I know that mostly of the time when we are on vacations, we're moving a lot, so it's exhausting on your body as well, but just moving a little bit, just doing easy trainings as well are good for your body because we want to stay active and we like that, moving a little bit, dancing a little bit. It's something that we like. It was walking today, a little bit of running. Yesterday we did three exercises instead of my full plan, but it doesn't matter because we are active. See you next time.